Hi, Paige. There's the start of my ramble. And he was just a huge part of our baseball team. He was responsible for and pitched in 16 of our victories on a team that was ranked number 1 in the country going into the playoffs. So we don't get there without Paige. Yeah, I think Paige was one of the most well-liked players on the team. He was always upbeat, got along great with his teammates, got along great with the coaches. To this day, I talk to Paige all the time. He's doing a great job as the varsity coach at Santa Rosa High School, and he's well-liked by people in the community. He was one of our most well-liked players here. I don't know much more that you can say than that about him. He's just a really likable, hard-working guy. When we recruited him, Coach Fuscaldo and I both sat down with his parents, and we talked to him at the same time and presented him with the opportunity to play both baseball and basketball. I think it's a unique situation. It's kind of neat. I've known Coach Fuscaldo. He was at San Francisco State when I was at San Francisco State, so we've known each other for over 30 years. And to have a guy be able to play basketball and baseball is a little unique because the seasons overlap. But we were able to work it out where he had an opportunity to do both.
To be honest with you, I didn't know how he was going to do it. But Paige is the kind of guy who's disciplined all the way down to his studies, to what he puts in his body, what he eats.
Who excels, at both sports. I think he was an all-league player in both sports, right, in the same year. That's a pretty amazing thing.
To see him get up in the morning with us, work out with us, then go throw a bullpen, and come back, and then work out with us, play, and then go through a basketball season, which is extremely arduous on his body and on his mind, and then go out there and watch him play baseball was amazing.
He was so, straight from the basketball court to the baseball field, straight from the baseball field to the basketball court. There wasn't like a lot of time for him to, I know he enjoyed it, and we've talked about it, and he said he really enjoyed his time here. But it's a lot tougher when you're playing two sports and you've got the demands of two crazy coaches instead of one.
And again, to keep up his GPA is just, it's just a credit to his character and what makes Paige. Paige is also one of our leaders, who's a spokesperson for the team. He watched out for his teammates. Phenomenal basketball player, probably a 5'2" basketball player, could dribble, shoot, pass, rebound, could shoot inside, outside.
I think the good thing about Paige is he was fearless, is that nothing seemed to bother him. He was confident in his abilities. He worked hard. He prepared himself for those situations, and when they came, he excelled.
Tremendous athlete, tremendous work ethic, just a tremendous drive to be the best he could be.
We didn't have to worry about his conditioning because I know Coach Fuscaldo was killing him in basketball, and he was running all over the place, and the guy was in great shape, and he's a little bit of a workout guru anyways.
And we're real fortunate that he came here to play baseball and basketball. Because there was never a doubt. I've recruited kids that said, yeah, they want to play baseball, but I knew it was going to work out for him. With Paige, there was never a doubt that he was going to do both. He set his mind to do both, and not that he just do both. He was an all-conference player for us, but he was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies.
What sticks out in my mind is how respectful he is of everyone, and how good he treated everyone. I can't really come up with just one story, but every day that he was here, it was just a pleasure to be around him because he's that kind of a guy. He influences what I do today, and I hope that I have some influence in what he's doing too. Paige is the only player in our school's history to win a championship in basketball and baseball, and he did it in the same season. So you can only imagine how hard it must have been for Paige to hustle to baseball practice after basketball or vice versa. So you really got to tip your hat to what Paige did here as a student athlete.